Yeah, I got another one. Actually, it's the same thing I once had. Yeah, this is the new one. You remember I switched the rubber band off the used one, the messed up one, and I switched the tactical light from that one to this one. So it's just the rubber band and the tactical light I switched. This is what happened. This came by FedEx today. This is Umarex. I was supposed to get the Night Stalker right about now, but it looks like it's still waiting in line. I'm surprised Umarex knocked this out so fast. Guess what? I haven't test fired it yet. That's the same one that messed up when I was shooting that video at night. When y'all saw me. Maybe you could find it right here. This paper right here, this is the repair order or some kind of invoice. It didn't say if they fixed it. It did not say what was done to it. But according to the rules, whenever you send a CO2 pistol or a regular gun back to its manufacturer, they say that you need to put your name, your address, the description of the problem that's wrong with the gun. And they did say something about some kind of order, invoice number, like the time when you purchase it. Well, I kind of had a problem with that part, but I did put a description of it and send it off. That was like last week. 7 days. It actually hit Arkansas. It hit Umarex that fast, and they gave it back to me so fast. But I don't know. I don't know if they threw it back in my face because I didn't do a good job describing it too good or whatever. But it seemed like I tried it. The internal hammer is working when the CO2 is out of the gun. They actually gave it back to me like this. I don't see. Air Venturi, what was it? Pyramid Air, the one that handles the Springfield Army, and Crossman. When I sent the Night Stalker back the first time, the second one that I got, it took pretty much like almost 2 months, maybe. I think I got it back a little sooner. But this one, the second Night Stalker, it's like holding up, man. They haven't gave it back yet. Alright, it came like this. Umarex sent it back like this. They sent it that way. And then they put both of these in bags like this. They had this wrapped up security. So I guess what they're trying to tell me is maybe they did fix it. I don't feel like going so far, but I might just go this way. Hold up a second. Home delivery, lot number, any location. Something like that. I don't really feel like showing everything. Wait. That. Yeah, order date. I don't know what might happen, so I'll just leave it at that. This is the invoice. I guess this is a repair order. But it doesn't. I guess maybe they did fix it. I guess they did it their way. I don't remember to put I had a hard time putting the, what do you call it? The price and how much I paid for it and when I bought it. Yeah. But I did put a description in. So even when when the magazine is out, the gun, I can't believe this. Umarex actually brought it back to my doorstep a week later. I just sent it away about 5 days ago. Alright, I just pulled it out. You see that? You see that gray piece of metal? That means it's cocked. That's probably the internal hammer. I don't know. No, it didn't hesitate. So I tried that already. Now I'm gonna try this. Pull it out again. Hold up. And try it in a safe direction. It didn't hesitate. Maybe they did fix it. They probably took the screws out and fixed the gearbox. They didn't even give me a refresh one. They usually replace it. I don't know if they test fired it or what. I don't know what they did to it. You could tell it's the same one. This thing shakes. It's been doing that anyway. And this one is brand new. Well, it does shake also, but anyway. This is the new one I switched the stuff over to. This is the one that got messed up when I was shooting it that one night and y'all saw me. When I kept telling you I did this. I did this at night. So this is the same one I sent back. That came out of the package first. This is the used one that came. This is the one that came out of the package used when I first got it. This is the same one. This is the same one that got messed up. Because I short stroked this one by accident a couple of times. I guess, I'm going to have to wait to test this along with that. This better not be it. The Lancer. I'm going to have to test. This hasn't been used yet. This hasn't been used. That's been used. That's just a demo. That's like a, that's like a comparison demo. I'm just using that. I already know, you already saw this one. This, it looks like maybe they did do something to it, but I can't tell. I'd have to test fire it. It doesn't say what they did to it. I'm here looking at it right now. I just can't show the information. All I could say is I got evidence that it did go to Umarex. So instead of frustrating it, here it is. And the rest of the invoice is right here. I mean, that's not all to it. It has, maybe I could show the description. I guess not. Return to sender, no receipt. You don't have to pay for it if it's within a warranty period, or if they decide to fix it, even if it's out the warranty. I don't know. But I did get it out the box used, though, man. That wasn't too right. I don't know why that happened. Now, I mean, when I first bought it, it came out the original Umarex box, like, when it's brand new, when it's supposed to be brand new, just like that one. But this one, somebody tampered with it, and I guess they must have put it back into a brand new package box, not a wooden box like this, not a cardboard, not this. The one with the logo, the Umarex logo, and the picture of the steel storm on it. It's the red and white box. It's a white box with red letters, and it's got a picture of the gun. That's what this came in. It seemed like somebody stuck this thing into a brand new box and make it look like, it's brand new, just like that one. This one came brand new for sure. I know that. So this right here, maybe I can pop it out and show you. I don't know. All right. This door, the sliding door, it was like stuck halfway up like that. And I said, wait a minute, is this supposed to be natural? And I noticed, I put this to my nostrils. The gun doesn't smell fresh and plasticky like this one. But, I could tell, I got good senses. So I did like this. I went click, I went snap. I pressed it back in and now it's working. This was like about 3 months ago. Almost 3.5 months ago. So now it looked like they sent it back to me so fast. And it just arrived today. It actually came here 2 to 3 hours ago. And now here I am. I guess maybe I got back 2 guns now. I don't know. I can't tell if if it shoots pretty good, then so be it. Then it shoots good. This, you already saw this months ago. You already saw this. This is the Crossman full auto. And of course, I haven't tested this one out yet. This is the Lancer. This is a Lancer semi-auto only. Semi-auto, what do you call it? All metal, just like that one. Semi-auto, all metal, 480 FPS. Just like one of Crossman's non-blowback. This one, semi and full auto, as in drop down switch for full auto. And to put it on safety, you have to pull this and then push this up. That's safety, so it doesn't click, the hammer doesn't go. If you want to take it off safety, drop that, pull the trigger, and there you have it. This is the blowback. This is Crossman's gun. This is the PF AM9B full auto. This one costs about $100, a little bit over 100. The other version that's gray and it's got the tactical light, that's called a, they gave that one some other name, I don't know. It's the same Beretta, but it's gray. It's not the same color as this. That one is about $200. Between $180 and $200. This is $100 cheaper. Kinda like shooting this gun. You know what's good about this? When it has a CO2 inside of it and it's loaded with BBs and you put it on single action mode, or if you cock it and it throws that blowback action going backwards like that, this trigger feels smooth and easy to use. This gun doesn't feel any, you don't feel any stress coming from it. You can't feel any stress. This one and the Umarex SA10, they both shoot kind of smooth. Let me see this. They have that they have that smooth trigger feel to it. Stressless. Your fingers don't really feel stress. Right, it feels that way. You could say, I was fixing to hurt myself a while ago because this is the loaded one right here. This is the loaded one. I better watch out. Alright, this is empty. This is also easier to use too. This one is a slightly, these submachine guns are slightly stiff. It's slightly stiff, but it's not that strong. This is kind of smooth. But the, what do you call it? The Heckler & Koch is a little bit better. It's a little bit softer than that. But the trigger feel on this is pretty soft. This Lancer is gonna be always strong. It's not gonna be soft. It's gonna stay just like this. Unless if you put it on safety, then it feels smooth. You put it on safety. But if it's ever on semi-auto, it's gonna be double action only because it's non-blowback. It's plain double action. It's plain semi-auto, nothing else. And the trigger pull is gonna be strong all the time. There's nothing wrong with that because it's non-blowback. But I like that gun though. I think I like it better than most other ones. Anyway, so far, I guess I got my gun back. So I got 1, 2, Heckler & Koch 3, 4. So I got 4 submachine. You might as well say I got almost 5. I got 4 submachine guns and 1 full auto pistol. You could say call it submachine guns and 1 full auto pistol. That's it. So I got back my 4 guns, and I guess until I test it out, I don't know what they did to it, but maybe let me go ahead and see it again. Test it again. Let's see what it feels. It feels a shade hung up. You know, the best thing to do is to really pour some oil inside of that thing. In case, yeah, no. It's like, that might, what the hell? Maybe I better cut this video. I don't know if I want to try that. I'm not so sure if that's a good idea. It's really the mechanism that would get damaged when you short stroking in full auto. But anyways, all I gotta say is that I got it back. You know, I was waiting for them to, you know what I thought when I first got this back? I said, it should be the Crossman Night Stalker. No, wait a minute. I looked at the label on the box and it said Umarex. I said, oh my goodness, I think I know what it is. It's a Steel Storm, and it's the Steel Storm that I sent away. Next thing that went through my head is, I think they stuck it back in my face because I didn't do a good job following the rules all the way. Guess what? I seen the invoice over here, so I guess now since I pull this and that out, you know, I could dry fire it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The thing is, you have to dry fire it a couple of times because I cannot do it in here because my parents are out there. I don't wanna, I guess, man, I don't know. I'm trying to find out if they did anything to it, but I guess maybe they did. Alright, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna clean this mess up and go back to doing what I was doing.